Hey traders, how's it going? I know that right now I have a lot of subscribers that came from StockTwits and from my alerts on StockTwits. So I want to announce you guys that I had an issue on StockTwits. I guess that they thought that what I'm doing is spamming or whatever. I don't know. They had an issue with me. So I decided to just move my trade alerts to Twitter. So it's gonna be the same like StockTwits, only on Twitter. If these guys don't want me on my platform, it's all good, man. My alerts are good. I had great alerts that generated my followers more than 10% a day. I had, I called Kodak when it was under $11, and it went to $60 that day. So I had a lot of followers and I had nice alerts, but unfortunately they just didn't like my activity over there, which is fine. You know, I'm just gonna move on to Twitter from now on. So if you guys want my free trader alert, check it out on Twitter. I do basically momentum intraday alerts, and I edit with swing trade alerts, just like you're gonna see in the video. But the thing is like if you guys follow a lot of like buy stocks to buy online on YouTube, you see a lot of people that talk more about like news and stuff, but my perspective is different because I'm an active trader, and my swing accounts are more like side accounts that I'm trying to like double triple, but like even if I get like 30% a month, even if I get 10% a month, even if I break even in the month, it doesn't really matter because it's just a side account that I do my due diligence, I do my research, and usually every month I'm like I think the slowest like month that I had was like 30% profit. The swing trades, I mean, a lot of people that know that, like, when you do swing trades right, you make a lot of money. But how do you do it right? First of all, most important thing is to have a lot of stocks in your like portfolio. So I want to show you guys stocks that I'm very excited about. But first of all, I want to say thank you to drippinggame.com for sponsoring this video. Check out their website. They have discounted video games, very good video games. Video games that are $59.99 for $19.99, and you can use my promo code for an additional 5% off. So check it out. If you guys are gamers, you're gonna like it. So the first stock that I'm excited about is ITCI. So before we even look at the chart, first of all, they come out with news, and it's a company in the bees. So a lot of times, you won't see me work with a lot of stocks that are their market cap is 2 billion, because to get 100% profit you need another 2 billion. But because it's a therapeutics company that's been on an uptrend in the past year, I really like the pattern of it, the chart pattern, and the way that I see it go is that, like, with the news that they have, if we look at it technically, I would like to see it go anywhere in between the 40s to the 50s. That's my price targets. But I also know that once it breaks the resistance line of $43, it will soar. There will be a lot of orders waiting to be filled, and it's probably going to be a high day. So if we look at it again, so it's ITCI, that's the ticker symbol. And another thing that we want to look at is the range between the 52-week high to the 52-week low. And it's a pretty huge range. As we can see in here, they released a crazy news that pushed the price all the way from like under the $15 levels to the $43 levels. So the company has a huge potential. Obviously, if they come up with more products, they can explode like that. Now, the insider owned is not that impressive. I usually like when the insider owned is more than what we see in here. I like it. Like, my favorite types is usually when it's like around the 5% insider owned and the short float is 20% or more, or at least above 10%. Average volume is amazing, 5 million average volume, for a stock that's shooting into the 40s. So it's a very great stock to add into your portfolio and do your due diligence on, because I see it as a stock that is great for day trading, long-term investing, and swing trading, the big three. So that's why it's a great stock to buy, to watch. Just be careful shorts. Be careful to short it because it's an ETB. So um, next one is CHFS. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it in the past. Now this is something that's a little bit different. So again, the ticker symbol CHFS. And this company is basically been traded on an average volume of 11 million a day. And their market cap is a lot smaller than what we just saw. It's 15 million market cap, which means that every 15 million that's going to be pushed into the price, it's going to double the stock. So this is the type of stock that, like, it's a therapeutic company that's actually like a legit company. So this is the type of stock that actually, like, when they come out with something new, with a great product, they can go from like under the dollars to like $20, $30 in job. Now, like, again, that's not my price target. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the stock is going to go 1,000%. I'm saying that, like, the stock has the ability to hit those numbers just because of what we see right now. So first of all, we have a short float of 5%. And the insider owned is, less than 0.10%. So that's not amazing. There's not a lot of insider buys, but I'll let you in a secret. This stock is on a strong buy. Okay. Now, I don't know how what's your experience in trading and day trading, but day trading, when there is a stock that's high on news, and sometimes not even on news, there's going to be a lot of money dumped into it. There's stocks that had like 200 million volume in a day. And if you had it on a stock that's something like CHFS, it can push the price or like above the $3, above the $5. You can wake up and see that your position is 500% up, 300% up. But again, that's a gamble. That's a bet. Okay, I'm not saying it's gonna happen 1,000%. I'm just saying, like, this stock is a legit company with a legit product. It has a strong buy right now, so it has the opportunity, it has the potential to triple and quadruple in price. Will it happen? I don't know. That's why I have a portfolio with a lot of stocks that are just like CHFS, that has that potential. And then, because look at it like this. I'm showing you right now 3 stocks. If you put 3 grand on them, right? Sorry, like 3 grand. Like, when I say 3 grand, I mean like a grand each. So look at it like, one stock is down 5%, one stock is down 2%, and then one stock is tripled. See what I mean? So that's why you want to have more stocks in your portfolio. But if you put all your money into one stock and then like that trade didn't work out, because we can't be right 100% of the times, right? And that trade's not right, you blew out your account. You lose more money, you lose your account. That's why you want to have more and more and more stocks. Even if you have, like, just like I said it before and I'll say it again, even if you have just a grand in your account, but you have 10 stocks on that grand, or 20 stocks on that grand, $50 each on a stock, your potential is way higher to grow. Your growth might not be like the fastest, obviously, but it's going to be safer. You do it more systematically than people that put the whole grand on one stock and then, it's a hit or miss type of game. We don't want hit or miss. We want to work systematically. Okay. So that's why, I see this stock as like a stock that could break out extremely with the right volume on the right day. Will it happen? I don't know. I don't know the future, but I'm willing to take the bet because this bet is not going to make or break my account. It basically puts me in a situation that if it's down, nothing happens to my account. But if it's up, I can make 10 grand, 5 grand overnight doing this. So, and we've seen that before. We've seen it with stocks like MCRB, with Kodak. So next one is a little different. Again, we're in the B's, a little bit safer. Companies that are in the B's, like billion-dollar companies, are just a little bit safer because, the probability of having like a sell-off on a billion-dollar company is way lower than, on a company that's 15 million, just like we just saw. And again, I'm not taking my other stock picks down. There is a reason why I show you guys these stocks. There is a reason why I'm excited for these stocks. So this one is TRIL. Again, we have news. We have all-time uptrend chart, which is also important. Like, we don't want to look just at charting when we trade, and when we swing trade, when we day trade. We don't want to look just at charting, but we also want to remember that there's a lot of traders that look at the charting and they use that for their buy and sell decisions. So a lot of traders with like less experience would see a chart that's all time uptrended. They will want to get in because it will look like a more safe investment. even though they don't realize that like just because it's an uptrend doesn't mean it's going to be an uptrend forever. Like news can come out, some things can change, but when it's in the bees, it's a lot safer. So this TRIL, it's a great company to have in your portfolio. Now check this out, and this is the craziest one. In the past year, it's about like 4,000% up. So that's pretty insane. Now, if we look at it, like the lowest point this year was 24 cents, and the highest point was almost $15. So that's a huge change. And basically, the stock has been trading really good this year, especially with like the life that we live right now during the COVID. Market cap is in the beast, just like I said. Average volume is 1.8 million. Insider owned, again, like the stocks that I just showed, like they're not really owned by insiders too much, which sometimes changes, sometimes doesn't. Again, it does change when it comes to like regular investors and regular traders that see insider owned, that will make up their mind about a trading decision. So we want to think like dumb traders too. We want to work around them. You know what I mean? And then the short float, 5%. So again, it's not. I mean, it's not the 20%. It's not 10% short float, but it's not under 1%. So it basically means, again, I didn't make a video about it, but it's pretty obvious if you guys don't know it by now. Like stocks that have higher short floats and they come up with news, they would have a multi-day breakout because all the shorts are closing their position. So basically, when you short sell, you sell a position, and then when you close your position, you buy it back, and that puts money back in the stock. So if you are losing money and you are in a margin call, right, your broker will close your position for you, and that will create a price movement that will create a potential multi-day breakout. So that's why I'm always excited for stocks that have higher short float. But again, 5% short float is a great great area. It's still under 10%. I like it when it's more like above the 10%, shooting more to the 20 or above the 20. But it is a strong buy by analysts, which I really like, because again, it will draw more uneducated investors, which is that what we want. We want the volume, we want the uneducated investors. And again, guys, each stock that I mentioned right now, you wake up one day, you see that it's up more than 10%, more than 20%, close your position, don't hold it. If you see that it's up 100%, 200%, don't hold it, man. It's not going to be like that forever. It has the potential to drop from it. So I don't like to hold stocks too much, especially like when I'm on my swing account. I have a long-term account, but I like to, bet on stocks that are a lot more stable. TRIL, it's a great buy, just like I said, but it's more for like a short-term swing account. And then when you see it breaks out, just sell it, but just add it to your portfolio. You won't regret it. All of these. And then if you follow all my alerts, because that's what I do, that's my system. I basically buy stocks, add them to my portfolio. I have like a large portfolio with a lot of stocks, with a lot of different sectors. And I try to basically, I'm not trying to go for like a home run with one stock. I'm like trying to go more for like consistent profits. And I see it like if you have like 20 or 30 stocks that are hyped and are legit companies in your portfolio, one of them is going to be a hit and one of them is going to double. So double, triple, or even quadruple. So that's how you build your portfolio. So take that to consideration, guys. And I hope you like the stock. I hope you like the videos. If you like the videos, guys, please subscribe. Leave a thumbs up so I can spread the word out. And again, guys, I give free trading alerts, momentum day trading alerts on my Twitter. So follow me on Twitter. Until the next one, guys. Peace.